Hey folks, Foggy here. Welcome to day 240 of my year of solo board gaming, considered by many to be ill-advised and stupid. We are shotgunning our way through a bunch of shorter games. We've got floor plan here, and these are going to look familiar because they are the same people that I had yesterday. And so we're going to replace them. We're looking to make Gabrielle happy. Gabrielle wants a kitchen with 4 more windows that look into a living room, of all things. And she also wants a usability bonus. Each earn 1 point for each room that is connected to the outside by a door or is connected by a series of other rooms to the outside. That is going to be interesting. We've got, let's see, Serene Escape, bedroom connected to a window, containing a window with a view of a tree. And then finally, a family pool, which means that we need a pond of 8 or more water squares with 8 or more squares of deck. And then finally, Hira wants us to have a walk-in closet bedroom connected to a closet of 5 squares or more. So we have to have doors connecting those. Did I make that? I think I may have made that mistake in the previous one where I was not really focused on the doors. Adjacent, no, adjacent, not connected, adjacent. That was completely fine. In addition, we have to have a courtyard that is 4 rooms containing furnishing that completely enclose an outside space. So that'll be really important. Let's get our living room going. It's going to be a narrow living room of just 1 by 6. And the only thing that we need to make sure this living room has is it opens to the kitchen. So I think what we want to do, since we have to do so much other stuff with this over here, let's go this way. Let's not think about it too much. Let's not break our brain here. All right. Living room. Tend not to make secondary living rooms, but I might in this case because, good lord, we want a lot of small rooms because we really want a good usability bonus. 2 and 4. Okay. So I'm going to kick myself, by the way, if I really screwed up how I did the game previously. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So sorry, just rereading the features thing. It feels to me like when you're rolling the dice, you should be using the other dice as the counter. But yeah, if it's doors, it's always going to be 2 doors. If it's furnishing, it's always 4 furnishings. All right, so we've rolled. We got 2 by 4, and that means either kitchen or washroom. And I think we're going to go kitchen. My problem here is that this kitchen is going to be really small, and we need a kitchen with 4 more windows into a living room. So we're going to have to really, really work hard to make sure that the kitchen windows here are connected. So we're going to put a kitchen marker there. And then all 4 of these squares are going to have to be windows. We get 3 of them on a turn. And that's what we got here. So I think we're going to go doors and windows. And I think what we're going to do is window, 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 and then this will be a door. So I think we can do opposite sides. And then we're going to have this be a door here. Because I think what we can do is we can make a little outdoor space over here and start working towards that. But we've almost got our kitchen living room thing done. 4 and 5. All right, this is either a kitchen, a really big kitchen, and a dining room. But we have no dining room constraints on here. That's something to keep in mind. Or furnishings and deck sections. Now, I would love to do furnishings, but we're far too early on to do furnishings. I don't have enough space for them. So I think we're going to do a dining room. We could also do another kitchen. Let's do another kitchen because I can try to get this bonus twice. Let's do another kitchen. We'll do it over here, and we'll make a little space for that little outside area that I want to make. So this will be a kitchen here. Okay. 2 and 1. This is going to be a small closet, which we don't want because of that. Or it's going to be a tree plus doors. And the tree, we know we want to have that the bedroom looking over it. I'm going to actually put the tree down all the way down here in the corner. feel like that's the best place for it. And then doors, we're going to make sure that there's ways to get out of this place. So we're going to have this as a door, and we're going to have this as a door. And again, we're looking to make this outside so we get that little courtyard effect. 6 and 6. So we could get a really big living room, or we can start getting our stones done. And I think we're going to start getting our stones done. The family pool does not have to be connected to anything. It just simply has to exist. It does have to be adjacent to some deck. Like, that's the only thing that we have to worry about. What I am worried is whether or not I had to draw adjacent. I think that might have been something I just messed up. Just reading through the instructions, trying to make sure I didn't do something bad. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I don't see anything about that. So if I'm doing that wrong, just feel free to put it in the comments and yell at me, because that's what I'm here for. So let's get some stones going. We got 12 stones to make, and that's not going to be big enough to do an 8, unfortunately. It's going to be pretty close though. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Looking like a good pool. 5, 6. Okay, so this is going to be deck sections and pool, and we're definitely going to do... And that gives us a couple extra stones that we can go ahead and... I could do one right there, but I think I'm going to just continue it down this way. That is going to give us our water. We're also going to do 5 units of deck, which I'm going to do over here. Actually, no. Let's make it really awkward. The deck is actually not going to touch the house. The deck is going to be all the way down here. Again, if I'm doing something wrong, I apologize. All right. 5 and 3. So we can continue our deck, and we can also get some more windows, which would not be the worst thing in the world. Let's go ahead and get some windows here. We'll get some windows here, and we'll get some windows here, in case we can get our living room done. Then we can also put in some more deck. And now we have our family pool. So that's going to give us 11 points. We'll put that under one of the number things, because that's really where we want it. 3 and 6. We kind of need to get some rooms here going. So we're actually going to do this as a living room. This is going to be a 3x6 living room, like this, because we're going to go for that living room bonus. We're going to do it twice. 1 and 6. This is going to give me stones and a tree, which I really don't need. Or it's going to give me a closet or living room. And I love the idea of doing this as a closet. So we're going to go with this as a closet from here. Put a little C down here. Now keep in mind, this one does have to be connected. It cannot just simply be adjacent. So when we do the bedroom, we're not going to be able to score it right away. We do have to try to score. Oh, and kitchen and living room. Did I already count that? I have not counted that. We do have a kitchen with 4 more windows. So that is also, we'll just put that right there. 6 and 3, that is going to be windows and stones, which I'm not wild about. I don't really want to do more stones. It could also give me a bedroom, which I think is actually the better thing to do. And in fact, I kind of want a bedroom because I kind of want something that's going to reach all the way down here where I put a tree. So this is going to be a bedroom that is going to be as big as the living room. All right, so there's our B. And this is now a little outdoor space. We'll just go ahead and shade that really dark. But we still have to get furnishings in all these rooms because otherwise it doesn't count as a courtyard without the furnishings. Something to keep in mind. We also have to have a window over here overlooking. All right, we got 5 and 3. We could get more deck in. I think that's probably what we're going to do. But we also need to get a window in. So it's going to be 3 windows. We'll put 2 here and 1 here. And that allows us to complete our second living room, open kitchen, because that's now looking over this living room. Completely 2 different elements. I'm just going across here too. And then the bedroom here is overlooking a tree. So that's going to be 5 points as well. Now, ideally, I'd love to be able to complete the family pool a second time. That would be kind of nice. I don't know if I can do that, but I could try in this area here. If I'm going to do that, then I probably need some deck elsewhere. And I can use the stones to make a new pool. Like, that doesn't have to be a separate pool area. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this as deck down here. My rationale being is that the 8 and 8 only had to use these 8 decks right here, 8 things right here. Technically, this could be like a separate 8 applying to the other deck. If that's wrong, then so be it. 4 and 1. So we finally get some furnishings. Furnishings and a tree. So I think what I want to do is I want to get furnishings into here. 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 And here. All right. So this is going to give me the courtyard, which gives 8 points. And then it's also going to give me a tree, which I'm going to put up here. And I'm going to try to see if I can't get this bedroom to also overlook this tree and potentially get this as my other pair of points. So I don't necessarily have to get all 5 of them. I just have to get 6 goals. And now I'm well on my way to getting that 6th goal. 6 and 5, that's going to be stones and a deck section. So, is there a way to do this that makes sense? Let's go. Family pool would be the best thing to actually get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll put more deck down here. And I do want to be careful because I kind of need to start getting some doors in. I haven't done anything with doors, and I need a something that's going to connect everything. 4 and 1. All right, so this is furnishings and a tree, with neither of which I want. I think at this point I'm going to go ahead and use my free. I've used none of my bonuses, and I don't know if I can use multiple bonuses, but I'm going to go ahead and use a bonus here to do 4 doors. And we're going to do a door here. We're going to do a door here. We're going to do a door here. And we're going to do a door here. And the reason that we're doing that is because that connects everything. That allows everything to be connected. We still have the other one that we can use, which is either going to be a tree or furnishings. And I think I'm just going to go with sort of the banal furnishings aspect of it. I could change this to stone and then use, oh, this should have been crossed off, not the room feature. Yeah, we're going to change that to a 6. We're just going to go ahead and get this other. That's going to allow me to complete this as water. We have our second deck, so that's another 11 points. And I'm going to go ahead and use the, well, there's no point using the door function at this point. There's nothing else to connect. That's it. We're done. We actually completed all 6 goals. Let's quickly just add up our score here. We got 22, 30, 41, 47, and then we're going to get 1 point for every room that's connected to the outdoors. And unfortunately, this is where I think I sort of messed up. It's at 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. I'm at 53 because they all connect to the outdoors, I think. We don't actually have a connection to the outdoors. I need to use that last bonus here to give myself some connection to the outdoors. There we go. So they all connect to the outdoors, so that's going to give me, what did I say, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. 53 points, which is, again, not bad. That is Crafty Creator. I think because I didn't have more rooms, that's probably where I messed up. I should have taken advantage of the room bonus a little bit earlier. I also didn't really pay much attention to the wild card bonuses there, and I should have. Like, that probably would have been helpful. But that's it. And I'm not sure what the first plus 3 points. I think that's just the first to actually complete gets 3 points, but we don't count that because we're playing solo. Anyway, folks, that is it for Floor Plan. I'm going to move on to a different game tomorrow, so don't worry. But thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow.